It's Friday, May 26. I'm Sarah Forgani with KINS 5 News Now. An elderly woman hit and killed overnight has been identified. Police say 74-year-old Maria de Moriada and a teenager were crossing Pleasanton Road on the city's south side. An oncoming driver hit the woman, but the teen was not hurt. EMS did try to save the 74-year-old woman, but sadly, she did not make it. Police say the driver did stop and call for help, and that person will not face any charges. A mother and her boyfriend are in jail today, charged with brutally abusing her toddler. Bexar County deputies were first made aware of the abuse on May 3rd when the 3-year-old was admitted to a San Antonio hospital. The child's injuries included scalp swelling and bruising consistent with a footprint on his face. CPS says the child was released to other family members under the condition that he could only see his mom and her boyfriend during supervised visits. But a few weeks after that, the couple took the child to a Dimmitt County hospital, and that's where detectives say the 3-year-old had a fractured skull and internal bleeding, among other injuries.
But it's that much more infuriating that, like, just if you don't want the child, give him up for adoption. Give him to somebody that does want him. Think about how many dozens, hundreds of families are out there that aren't able to have kids, that would absolutely give this kid a loving home. But you got these two animals treating him like dirt.
The sheriff said 24-year-old Brandy Laurel and 25-year-old Justin Garcia face charges in Dimmitt County as well. We're told charges are also possible for other family members who were supposed to be caring for the child when they allegedly handed him over to his abusers. A San Antonio mom who has been missing for 4 days was last seen wearing her Sea Island restaurant work uniform. Vanessa Bustos was last seen near the 9000 block of Perma Lane on the south side. Police say she's 5 feet tall, weighs 180 pounds. She has brown eyes, black shoulder-length straight hair with purple highlights, and a tattoo on her left forearm. The Sea Island restaurant chain told KINS 5 they're doing everything they can to cooperate with the police investigation. Anyone with information is asked to call 210-207-7660. Someone has been shooting at the Bexar County Precinct 4 Constable's office. Constable Catherine Brown says a deputy has been shot at and her office was sprayed with more than 20 bullets, and a man was arrested after leaving this threatening voicemail.
If they come in my home, they're getting blasted with a shotgun, mother.
So the man accused of leaving this voicemail is 56-year-old Carl Keene. Constables were trying to serve a search warrant, and arrest affidavit shows Keene left another voicemail. In it, he reportedly said officers from the constable's office were screaming they were FBI agents and kicking the door. But Constable Brown says that is not true.
And that's why we wear body cams, and that's what saves us, and it also prevents us from false allegations.
Keene is now charged with a terroristic threat of a peace officer. We're finding out a lot more about why plans to demolish Robb Elementary are on hold. Last summer, the Uvalde CISD Board of Trustees voted to demolish the school, but nothing has happened yet. DA Christina Mitchell told us she asked the district to hold off for now because the grand jury may want to see the school's layout. Mitchell says her office is still waiting for the Texas Rangers to finish its investigation. Then her office will present any potential criminal charges to the grand jury. The DA has faced intense criticism and even a lawsuit from the city of Uvalde for failing to release information about the shooting. A man is sentenced to 30 years in prison for a hostage situation that ended with his wife dead. Angel Sanchez pleaded no contest to murder, kidnapping, and assault. In 2021, Sanchez violated a no-contact order with his then common-law wife, Nida Tejerina, and he eventually came out of the apartment and aimed a shotgun at law enforcement. Officers on the roof began shooting at him, and Tejerina was killed during that confrontation when a stray bullet fired by an officer hit her. Might want to check your kitchen because a popular coffee product is being recalled. Trader Joe's is recalling its instant cold brew coffee because it might contain glass. The coffee has an expiration date of June 13th, November 26th, and December 30th of next year. You can return the coffee now for a full refund. For today's forecast, checking in with meteorologist Bob Miralles.
All right, it's going to be a partly cloudy day today. It's going to be a very warm day. High temperature around 87 or so. And then this evening, if you have anything planned, partly cloudy and temperatures mainly around 80.
And that is Ken's 5 News Now. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Sarah Forgani.